So, welcome back to Basics and to session 6. Now, in the last session, I was talking a little bit about effort and how much effort we need to apply, and how effort can often be reflected in our body when we're doing this exercise. So, today is just scanning down through the body. I'd just like you to pay special attention to any areas of tension where you might be resisting the tension in some way. Often when we find it, there's a sense of wanting to get rid of it, to move away from it. And so we apply effort. But notice what happens when you let go of that effort as you continue to scan down through the body, just leaving it as it is. Very often that discomfort will start to unfold on its own. But we're going to begin in the usual way. So make sure that you're sitting comfortably, that you're not going to be disturbed for the next 10 minutes. And we're going to start with our eyes open, a nice soft focus. And then when you're ready, just taking some big deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the next out breath, just allowing the eyes to close. And just feeling the weight of the body press down. Feeling the sensation of the feet on the ground, the hands and the arms just resting on the legs. And just taking a few moments just to settle into the space around you as well. Just noticing any sounds. Just getting comfortable in that space. So allowing thoughts to come and go, even at this early stage. But if you realize the mind's been distracted, just gently coming back to noticing the sounds. And then coming back to that sensation of the body, checking in with the body. Noticing if there's a sense of heaviness, of tiredness in the body, or a sense of lightness, sense of energy. And then starting at the top of the head, just gently scanning down through the body. Remember noticing how little effort is required. Noticing what happens when you let go of any resistance towards any discomfort or tension. And today, as you scan down, just noticing if there's any obvious sort of emotional quality to the mind. So as you check in with the body, sometimes becoming more aware of our emotions. Doesn't matter if there's nothing obvious, just continuing down towards the toes. And then just beginning to notice that movement of breath, that rising and falling sensation. Just settling on the area of the body where you feel that movement of breath. Not trying to change it. Just noticing the rhythm. And then when you feel ready, just beginning to count the breaths as they pass. Just as before, just counting up to 10 each time, and then starting again at 1. Very little effort required. So knowing that the mind is going to wander off. The moment you realize you've been distracted, just letting go of that thinking, coming back to the breath, and just picking it up from the number you left off on. And as you follow the breath, applying just enough effort, so the body knows how to breathe, just following the natural rhythm of the breath. And just for a moment now, just letting go and focus on the breath or anything else. And for a moment, just allowing the mind to do whatever it wants to do. So genuinely nothing to do at all right now. And then just gently bringing the attention back once again to the body. Just coming back to that feeling of weight, contact, body on the chair or the floor, soles of the feet on the floor. the hands on the legs. Starting to notice again any sounds, any smells. Just coming back to the space around you. And then when you're ready, in your own time, just gently opening the eyes again. Have a stretch if you'd like to. And just as you pause for a moment, just notice how that felt today. Especially in the body, whether you perhaps uncovered a little tension along the way, or did you find that actually the body was quite relaxed already? It's important to remember that there isn't a right or a wrong here, and we're not trying to change anything. Simply in observing and becoming more aware, often the body will begin to let go of any tension, or it will begin to sink a little deeper into that feeling of relaxation. So, as much as possible, just being comfortable with the body and mind as they appear and just giving them the space to unwind in their own time. And I look forward to seeing you back here for session 7 of Basics.